Oh, say does that star...
And you know, Grant, a positive trend in this. League right now, teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. T.J. Warren out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Doncic. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Such a wide open look.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Oh, my. Came close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
First one falls for him. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And the second free throw is good.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And he makes all three. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
From deep. The Mavericks rebound. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Wood, a screen on Warren. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 5.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Outside Paul. Pass to Durant. Over Kleba. Durant, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Doncic passes to Irving. Now Wood. Now Doncic. Back to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
And so here's Phoenix. 4-point game. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Durant.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Pass to Hardaway. Over Warren. Hardaway, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Paul. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
This Booker can score when it looks so difficult. What an impact on that end.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Irving, the pass to Wood. Here's Doncic. Back to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 2. Durant with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Warren. And T.J. Warren is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hardaway against Warren. Hardaway's shot is good. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. It's Warren on the wing. Ayton against Wood. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Warren.
Well, he might be as old school a center as you're going to find. Ayton thriving in close now.
Pass to Hardaway. Kleba with a screen. Hardaway, a good look. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Count that bucket.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Doncic finds Wood. Back to Doncic. From deep. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pass to Booker. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Irving. Dallas no good that time either. Phoenix is shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Paul with it. Booker with it. Coming off a 28-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And both free throws good for Durant.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
The Mavericks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Doncic passes to Wood. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Doncic has gone 1 for 2 from deep. Ball against Doncic. Right at the free throw line. Booker, good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Irving against Booker. Pulls it. And it's Irving missing. The Suns leading. Pass to Paul. Warren against Hardaway. Inside. Here's Booker. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Booker's got 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ayton against Wood. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. And here's Durant. He's got 7. And the shot goes down. 9 points in the game.
And how about Durant inside because of that height? Just tough to deal with. Comfortable attacking from that spot.
Doncic, a screen on Booker. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Mavericks with some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood, and it's Bullock in for Irving. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Baisley, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Craig comes in for Warren. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. The Suns have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Baisley. Outside Durant. Suns keep it alive. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Doncic passes to McGee. Now here's Hardaway. Now McGee. Now here's Hardaway. Defended by Craig. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Here's Payne. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
The Suns making a switch here. Ross is checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. Offensive board. Pass to Lee. Craig on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Payne, the pass to Craig. Three-pointer off the mark. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Brent.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Ross. Here's Lee. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Payne outside. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. And here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Doncic has got 10.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Payne against Doncic. Picked up by Bazley. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. To win the drought. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And here we can check out the story for Luka Doncic. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
That free throw, no good.
Campaign just a grinder and has stuck with it. His career arc is quite interesting. Spent time in the G League, and a few years back he was out of the league. Now he's back. He's confident. He's dependable, and he's a huge part of a team playing winning basketball.
And he sinks the second. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous, and this team really came together in a hurry, and they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Suns trailing. Now Payne. Picked up by Bazley. Here's Ross. Hauled in by McGee. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Doncic against Payne. Pass to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Here's Powell over Craig. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Dwight Powell. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. The Mavericks making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Good on the second one. The Suns have gone 7 of 16 so far. Now here's Payne. Craig with a screen on Doncic. Out to Craig. The 3 is up. The Mavericks pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Bullock. Craig against Powell. Morris outside. Hardaway with it. Clock at 6. He gets it in there. Hardaway's got 9 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Ross. Jump shot is good that time. And 1:01 left in the first. Doncic against Payne. Doncic outside. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 14.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Baisley. Offline with a three.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Doncic against Payne. Doncic outside. Powell sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bullock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And here's Payne outside. Hits a three-pointer.
And Payne coming right back, delivering his own triple.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Here's Irving. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And the Suns shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And the Suns with possession. Durant, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. On the wing, Irving. Booker defending. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Here's Bullock. 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. Dallas again missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Paul. And here's Warren. Outside Booker. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Pass to Bullock. Now Doncic. Tries again. That one off the back iron and out. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The deep 3 from Durant. And the Suns get another 3.
That's one of Durant's specialties. He can pull up off the drive and shoot right over you, not even knowing you're there.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic passes to Kleba. Outside Irving. Wood with the screen. This one for 3. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
Booker, good.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Irving. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Booker against Irving, and there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Kleber outside. Irving against Booker. Pass to Bullock. There's the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Ayton with a screen. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Durant. Warren with the ball. Fires the 3. And the Suns get another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. DeAndre Ayton, 4th.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Wood outside. Doncic against Paul. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Suns have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Paul with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Booker can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Kleber. Now Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now a 4-point Maverick lead.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Irving up top, Booker defending. Irving against Booker. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Lee, he's checked in for Paul.
Substitution. Damian Lee.
On defense, the Suns. Shoots a fadeaway. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
Pass to Aiden. Outside Durant. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Kleba, guarded by Durant. Kleba against Durant. Outside Irving. 4 on the clock. From the top of the key. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Irving's got 8.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
To the paint. Here's Lee. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Doncic passes to Irving. Booker against Doncic. Shoots over Booker. Off the left rim and out.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And stolen by Wood. Here's Irving. The shot misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
Man, felt like they probably would have won if they weren't saddled with all that foul trouble. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in that game. That might have cost them.
Free throw is good from Durant.
But Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
And both free throws good for Durant.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Doncic. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Doncic has got 18.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Powell. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Payne. 18 points for him.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Powell outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Lee. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Doncic against Payne. The 3 is up. Durant, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Doncic. 18 points for him. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Doncic has got 20 points.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Durant, the pass to Payne. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town.
And that game against Milwaukee, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
Now here's Hardaway. 9 points in the game, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Craig is checked in for the Suns. Phoenix on D. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Powell. And here's Doncic, defended by Payne. 5 to shoot, and they doubled up Doncic. For 3, Powell. Tipped away. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Craig with a screen on Doncic. Here's Bazley. Over McGee. Bazley, good. Bazley's got his first basket.
And Bazley's got good size at 6'8", so down on the interior with that length, tough to stop.
Down low. Now Payne. It's Ross on the wing. Pass to Lee. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Payne outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Hardaway with a screen on Payne. Pass to Hardaway from downtown. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
1:39 left in the second period. Ross against Hardaway. He shoots it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game. Morris, he's checked in for Powell.
Marquise Morris.
Right side, Craig. Pass to Payne. And here's Ross. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Morris. Here's Bullock. Guarded by Ross. Morris with it. McGee in the post. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 6. Bullock's shot is off. The Suns trailing. There's 53 seconds left in the second. 4-3. That's good from Craig on the assist by Payne. Craig's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Pass to Bazley. Right side, Craig. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
The first one falls. That one drops. He ties it up. Mavericks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Ross against Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. And the shot's good. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot capitalize and continue to be aggressive.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away. This is the kind of game that doesn't get decided until the 25th hour.
Earlier, you know I have 4 degrees, and there's only 24 hours in a day. Unless you think we're going to be here till 1 a.m.
Shaq, he just means it's going to come down to the last second.
Well, then say what you mean, Ernie. No need to be cryptic. Jeez.
And as we turn back to analyze that first half of action, safe to say it was full of Luka magic.
He's really on a roll, isn't he? Once a guy gets in rhythm, it can be hard to shake him out of it. We'll see what the defense has planned for him in the second half.
So far, it seems like they're just hoping he'll run out of steam. Not a great strategy if you ask anyone. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Kleba in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
And the Suns shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Durant. Ayton with a screen. Durant, no good. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Irving. Booker defending. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
Team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Irving.
Well, Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Booker's got 12 points in the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Have we gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers? So a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
All right, let's bring up a leaderboard. Shooting guards leading the way in steals over the past 10 games. Number 1, Kyrie Irving.
And if you're fortunate to see him on a nightly basis, you really appreciate the work he does at the defensive end. Just a great mix of effort and technique.
He's so proud of holding the number 1 spot because he takes pride in that. Being regarded as one of the NBA's stingiest perimeter defenders means more to him than anything he does on the offensive end.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Irving. 14 points for him. Doncic is doubled. Kleber passes to Irving. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 17. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brett, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Durant. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. Kleber finds Doncic. Shoots over Paul. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Warren, the pass to Paul. The three. That's good from Durant on the assist by Paul. Durant's got 21.
Yeah, going to be tough for the defense to find a way to slow down KD. If he stays aggressive, it's going to be a big night.
And Dallas calls time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at Dallas. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And, of course, the Suns down 4 spots.
Well, I think for Phoenix, looking back at how strong they finished last season, it's tough to believe they're just an average team at this point of the year.
Last year looked effortless for this squad, not so much this year. They're having to grind out some wins that last year they would have breezed through.
Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Over the course of KD's career, more and more he's been asked to facilitate, and that makes him more unpredictable. And guess what? More dangerous.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Doncic, a screen on Booker. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
The Suns have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Paul passes to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Irving. He shoots. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll. With his size and speed, he can be very dangerous in these sets.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Paul. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
At the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Doncic hits them both. The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Ayton, a screen on Irving. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 24. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Durant against Powell. Warren, the pass to Ayton. Back to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Kleba. And it's Warren missing. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Back to Kleba. To the middle. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Doncic. He's got 26. And they doubled up Doncic. A 3 from Wood. The Mavericks rebound. Kleba outside. Pass to Doncic. Irving for 3. He can't hit that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Outside Booker. This for the tie. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving finds Doncic. Back to Irving from outside the arc. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Can't get it to drop. Good D by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Irving for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 9 rebounds now. Irving against Booker. Pass to Durant. Fades. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Powell outside. Irving against Booker. Out to Kleba. And Booker pulls it down. Here's Phoenix. They're on a 16-6 run. Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. For the lead. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Dwight Powell.
I like how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Free throw is good from Durant. So it's the Mavericks now. 2-point game. Irving, the pass to Morris. Now here's Doncic. Up to Powell. Launches a three. On target from range. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Lee. Outside Durant. Fades away. That one's wide left. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Powell. Irving up top. From the high post. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
That free throw good from Irving. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Suns also making a change. Ross is checked in. Both free throws good from Irving. The Suns trailing. Outside Payne. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Payne's got 6. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Doncic finds Irving. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. A nice shot by McGee.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Payne. He's got 6. 2 points. That one goes. Baisley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Ross. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Payne. Pass to Lee. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. TJ Warren comes in for Ross. Outside Payne. Pass to Ayton. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
The Mavericks leading.
DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Now here's Payne. 6 points for him. Here's Ayton. Outside Warren. Ayton, the screen on Kleba. Warren, the pass to Ayton. So they take the lead. Ayton's got 10 points in the quarter. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size VA and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
And so it's Dallas with it. Coming off a Suns make, Irving. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Yes, it's good. Payne's got 8.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Morris, a screen on Payne. Pass to Morris. Puts up a 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Now here's Payne. Give him 8. Outside Warren. Ayton, the screen on Kleba. Warren, the pass to Ayton. Back to Warren. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lee. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mavericks shooting around 45% since the break. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. McGee finds Hardaway. Morris sets a screen. 20 feet out. Doesn't go that time. And we wrap up the 3rd, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting 4th. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Suns. Payne and Booker in the backcourt. Darius Baisley is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Warren in at the small forward position. The Mavericks shooting at a respectable 49%. The 3, Hardaway. Doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Outside Warren. Pass to Payne. And here's Ayton. Outside Warren. Ayton, the screen on Hardaway. Warren, the pass to Ayton. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
The Mavericks trailing. Now Hardaway. Morris outside. Wood with it. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Wood, a screen on Booker. Charity stripe shot. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 25 points.
Kyrie making that look effortless. That shot is so well within his comfort zone.
The shot by Payne, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Irving to take the lead. Rebounded by Payne. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Booker with it. Now Doncic defending. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Hardaway on the wing. He's covered by Warren. Doncic passes to Irving. Now here's Wood. Outside Hardaway. From deep 3-point range. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Oh, Morris with a steal. Outside Irving. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Doncic against Booker. Morris, a screen on Booker. And here's Doncic outside. Here's Morris. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Takes the three. Nails it from three. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Hardaway's gone 4 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Booker for 3. And the Suns miss again. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to Morris. Outside Irving. Let's go with a 3. That shot is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Shot on the wing. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 19 points.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. He's checked in for Morris. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Ball comes in for Payne. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
As always, Allie, we thank you. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Wood. Here's Irving. Driving to the basket.
I don't know how you match up with Kyrie Irving. So great at turning on the Jets and then drawing the contact.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 2. 2 shots. Push on the net. Push on the net.
That free throw good from Irving.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Both free throws good from Irving.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Here's Booker. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Booker's got 21 points in the game.
Just such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that drops 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
Outside Irving. Up top Powell. Ball against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
2 shots. Push on the net.
That's good from Doncic. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Durant with a screen on Doncic. Outside Durant. Here's the three. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. With the teardrop. Warren with the rebound.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Paul finds Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Booker.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
Good on both. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Irving, the pass to Wood. And here's Doncic. Driving inside. And that one's good. Doncic has got 30 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
The Suns trailing. Here's Paul. On the wing, Durant. The shot from 20 feet out. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Here's Irving. Wood outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Outside Irving. Fires the three. Warren with the rebound. Warren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Durant with it. Ayton finds Paul. Durant with it. From deep. Hardaway grabs the board. And it's the Mavericks ball. They lead by 4. Outside Irving. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Hardaway. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Hardaway. Takes a 3.
And this half has been a totally different story from deep. Having a harder time getting shots to fall.
Pass to Paul. Durant with a screen on Doncic. Paul with it. Picked up by Powell. Count the basket. And now it's just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, the tight D didn't bother Chris that time. He's got such good focus going up for that shot.
Doncic against Paul. Wood, a screen on Paul. Here's Doncic. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Doncic has got 32 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got got burned on that one.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Hardaway coming off a Suns make. Pass to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Paul. From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Durant. The fader. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic with it. Warren covering. And they doubled up Doncic. Irving for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Irving, the pass to Wood. Back to Irving, and there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Suns also making a change. Lee, he's checked in for Warren. So it's the Mavericks now. Right side, Irving. Dallas again missing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
He was getting himself to the line more consistently in the first half. We'll see if he ramps his intensity back up.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Back to Lee. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. The offensive rebound. Ayton. Booker for 3. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Irving. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Ayton, a screen on Irving. Booker for 3. That one is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Irving. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Irving's got 29 points.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2. 1:52 left in the game. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Here's Durant. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Durant's got 15 points in just the second half. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Irving missing. The Suns leading. Pass to Paul. Booker with a screen on Wood. Durant against Kleba. Durant inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Well, the Mavericks shooting around 44%. Not bad. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Kleba, screen on Paul. And Doncic launches from deep. Can't connect from long distance. Phoenix is shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Over Wood. Durant's shot is off. Dallas shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Irving with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
And one of the game's best closers. Kyrie welcomes the challenge and loves the spotlight.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kyrie Irving, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Irving.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Here's Durant. Count it!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're leading by 4. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
At the line for the Suns.
Take a break. Take a break.
At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Well, there's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production. And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're behind by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Doncic against Paul. Pass to Hardaway. No good from outside. And so here's Phoenix. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
15 foul. At the line for the Suns, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Irving, the pass to Hardaway from deep 3-point range, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. They was loud as soon as we stepped in the floor. So, you know, we just trying to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.